Is this thing on? Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Teresa. I'm back. Today we're going to be talking about something I experienced today while I had my son at his, I call it school, but it's my gym. It's like a little gym for babies and they learn body parts and stuff like that. And today was like weird. I had to stop and take a step back and I guess come to the realization, like, racism is ridiculous. My son had his first, well, obviously he didn't know what was going on. He didn't realize what was going on. But as an adult living in the world, I saw what was going on. Let me preface this by saying, do you say preface or preface? And maybe both are wrong. Anyway, let me start off by saying I am not racist. I am not racially sensitive. Doesn't really bother me. I can usually let it blow past me, but this was kind of ridiculous and I'm like, really guys? Really? Alright. And I know all white people aren't racist. My boyfriend wanted me to make sure I said that. Although my boyfriend is white, obviously all white people are not racist. All black people are not racist, but apparently people are still racist. So this is what happened and how this all came to be. Okay, we were at school and there was this family, mom, dad, kid, grandma. But I wasn't paying them no attention, you know, whatever, new people, new families happen every week. There's always new people. So I thought kind of their behavior was the way it was because they were new. But it was until their son, we were late, so we missed the circle time where we get all his names, so I didn't know his name. He came up to us and he was like, hi. And I said, hey baby, how you doing? You know, I talk to all the kids. There are kids everywhere. And they're all at the age where they're like, hi, hi, hi. Anyway, he came up to us and she was like, oh, no, come on, baby, come on. And she like pulled him away. Now at first I was like, that was weird. Like, if she didn't want him to talk to anybody, why'd she come here? But then I was like, dang, that was weird, you know? So then I started watching them after that because they creeped me out. I didn't automatically say, oh, she was racist. No, I said, that was weird. So I started watching them and he was playing with all the other children until he went up to the only other black lady there and the mom like rushed over. No, come over here. Don't you want to try something else? And would like pull him away. Like, really? So I'm like, okay, really? So I'm like, no. So I just kept watching. I mean, obviously just in and out because Gabriel is everywhere. And then there was another little kid, like there's another mixed little boy. There are two black moms, me and the other lady, and there are two mixed children, Gabriel and Preston. And the other black lady, she brings her son there, but he's a little baby. Like he don't even walk yet. You know, some moms just bring their kids there to see all the other children. But I don't know if I should be saying their real names. I'll call them Lil P. It's Gabriel's age. They're the same age. They're both crazy little children and they hang out together. And like the little kid, same little kid, came up to him and she was like, no. And she was like, don't you want to try something else? And it's like, why can't they play together? What's the big freaking idea? Because I wouldn't say it was racist if she wasn't letting him play with all the other children. You know what I mean? She was like taking pictures of him with the other kids and all sorts of stuff. Like, what? Really? And it sucks knowing that my son is gonna have to grow up like that, being just because he's half black. Who cares? Like, who cares? If you're racist, still, if you're prejudiced of any kind, of black, white, Mexicans, Hispanics, Asians, of fat, of gay, if you're any kind of prejudice, any kind of racist. I guess the point of me sharing this story is, one, that it sucks knowing he's gonna have to grow up dealing with that, because that little baby is not racist, but his parents are gonna teach him to be doing that to him. You know what I mean? Instilling that in him. He's gonna grow up being to black people. For what? Why? What has Gabriel done to him? What has Lil P done to him? What, you know what I mean? We just want to play. We pay our $85 like you pay your $85. You know what I mean? What makes you so better? What makes us so worse? So worse. I don't know. What makes us less than good enough to play with your son? You know what I mean? And then the straw that broke the camel's back, you know what I mean? But let me backtrack a little bit. But I didn't say anything. I told my grandma this story, and she was like, I would have told her, what is your prejudice? You know, kind of make a scene. I told my little sister about it, and she kind of said the same thing, and she would cuss the lady out. But I refuse to be that mom. Gabriel is not going to have that mom, you know, the loud cussing lady. I just kept smiling and kept being nonchalant, you know, like it didn't bother me, but inside I was boiling, like, really? But then when we were leaving, you know, Gabriel was saying bye to everybody, and he was saying bye, and I was carrying him out, and the lady, the grandma, looked back. You know how you open the door and you look back and see if someone's there, so you hold it, and she let the door go. If I wouldn't have stopped it with my foot, it would have smacked Gabriel when he swung his head around. Like, really? Don't be a douche. Like, I haven't done anything to you. He especially hasn't done anything to you. What's your problem? You know what I mean? It's just so annoying. I guess the moral of the story is, don't be racist. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? You're not no better than me. I'm not no better than you. Don't be a douche. Let's change a generation instead of repeating the same stuff over and over and over. Like, ain't you tired of that same old song? I don't like you because you're black. I don't like you because you're Mexican. Who cares? Like, who cares? Heading this generation, move past that. Grow up. Jesus. Prejudice sucks. Prejudiced people, racist people suck and need a damn hobby. Ugh. I don't know. Don't be racist. We're all the same.